In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. Today we wrap up chapter 9 of Romans. And again I say, don't even try to understand Romans through chapter 9 if you're not going to take it all together as one. Paul started this chapter saying, I want you guys to be saved. You don't get it. You think you're good because you're a descendant of Abraham. Oh, I wish I could take your place, because you don't see that it requires the faith in Jesus. Well, we're going to see that again now in the end of the chapter. This is the whole reason that Paul wrote chapter 9 of Romans. He wanted the Jewish people to see that not everybody's going to be saved, but everybody who believes on Jesus will be, whether Jew or Gentile. So today we're in Romans chapter 9, verses 30 through 33. And they say this, what shall we say then? The Gentiles who did not pursue righteousness, yet attained righteousness, even, are you listening, the righteousness which is by faith? Is that what you're saying? It's exactly what Paul's saying, because that's the gospel. Oh, these Gentiles, they didn't even have the law. They didn't try to follow the law. But if they believed on Jesus, they are saved. Verse 31, but Israel, pursuing a law of righteousness, they did not arrive at that law? Are you telling me that the Jewish people who had the law and tried real hard to follow it, even though they didn't, but they tried to, are you saying that they don't have the righteousness? Absolutely. Now, please don't misunderstand. I am not soft on sin. Behavior matters. And so, here's the issue regarding the law. Here's the issue regarding sinful behavior, verse 32. Why? Well, why did they not achieve the law? Because they did not pursue it by faith. No, they pursued it as though it were by works. See, it's not an obligation. It's not something you do to prove to God you love Him. It's not something you do to earn salvation. No, you obey the law because it's to your benefit. It's how you live. There's a law of gravity that says don't jump off the Empire State Building. It'll kill you. And so obey that law and obey the laws that God gave us so that you'll live, so that you'll live richly, so that you'll live abundantly. But do not follow it as if it's works to somehow please God. No, here's how you please God: when you pursue it by faith. Finish verse 32. They stumbled over the stumbling stone. What's he saying? Oh, faith in Jesus. Just as it is written, behold, I lay in Zion a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense. Jesus is the rock. Jesus is the stone, but he's not a stumbling stone. He's the cornerstone that all of salvation is built. And he who believes in Jesus will not be disappointed. That's the truth of the gospel. And so, you Jewish people, oh, believe on Jesus. You won't be disappointed. Don't stumble over the rock that is truth that we can stand on. Don't stumble over the stone that is the very cornerstone of all of the gospel, the very cornerstone of all of salvation. Oh, God bless you, who has built a life on that cornerstone, allowing Jesus himself, the rock, to live his life through you in a way that's profound, carrying the love of God and the riches of the kingdom for you to experience and enjoy even in the here and now. We will start chapter 10 tomorrow, and chapter 10 makes it really, really clear how one can be saved by Jesus. Oh, it's not going to be by works. It's going to be by believing on Jesus as Lord of your life. I look forward to being with you tomorrow because I love talking about folks being saved by faith in Jesus. I'll see you tomorrow.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus.